As many of you know, Charlie Kirk, a Christian conservative activist, was martyred, assassinated on a Utah college campus on September 10th. But here's what we can learn from this. There are two things, actually. The first thing is that all those who seek to live a godly life will be persecuted. As Jesus said, that in this life we will face trials and tribulations, but be of good cheer, for Jesus has overcome the world. And what we know is that as Christians, especially those of us who have louder voices, who are blessed with platforms and opportunities to speak to more people, to direct them to the Word of God for themselves, to learn it, to grow in it and understand who God is from His divinely inspired Word, you will be persecuted. But there's also another thing we can learn from this, from the untimely death of Charlie Kirk, is that persecution and martyrdom is indeed the seed of the church. The blood of the martyrs is the seed of the church. And from this event, I have no doubt that God is going to raise up more men and women to defend the faith, to proclaim the truth, and to go deeper in their relationship with God. God is preparing His church today for persecution. This is the heart of the epistle of Peter. In his first epistle is to how to rejoice in suffering and prepare for persecution. And God today is using this and will use this, no doubt, to prepare the church to be persecuted, to go back into the Word of God, to refocus their priorities, to stop focusing on all the things of this world and worrying about growing in this world, but more so about growing in the Word of God. This is where it has to go. And no doubt, Christians all around the world, especially here in the United States, are feeling the heaviness of this situation. And they're feeling a calling to stand up, to be used by God for more, to do more, to be better, to be stronger ambassadors of Christ. And I want to encourage those of you who feel that way to understand that this is how God has always woken up His church, is by the blood of the martyrs. And no doubt Charlie Kirk is one of those martyrs that God will use to wake up the church. Doesn't mean everything he said was theologically sound and every position he stood for we have to agree on. But what we can agree on is that the gospel of Jesus Christ is the only thing that changes the human heart, and the gospel needs to be preached.